everybody, and welcome back. This section of the video we're going to talk about how to wash your cinches by hand. So this is a Weber Leather Airflex roper cinch. It's just got the plain buckles on it. The nice thing I like about these cinches, I've had them on quite a number of horses. There's only been one of them that was a little sensitive to the Airflex. You might think they pinch a bit with all the grooves in there, but they actually don't. They're nicely padded, they're easy to clean, unless you leave them for a really, really long time and you're using them on a horse that maybe isn't groomed the best. They don't really start to smell. And this is Velcro, so pretty much in one smooth movement you can have the two pieces apart. So this one's not too dirty, but we're going to kill two birds with one stone here. I'm going to grab my other one that's a little bit dirtier. So I'm just going to put this one up here. And I'll grab my 32 as well. Stick it up here. So obviously one's a little more dirty than the other. So we're actually going to do these ones a little differently than we did with the saddle pads. But first I'm just going to give them a good rinse. But I'm going to change the setting here so it's not quite so intense. And then I have here a plain old scrub brush and some all natural, organic, whatever, just dishwashing detergent. It's really natural. It's really mild, and it's all natural, so that's nice. Smells like water lily. I just picked it up at the local grocery store. This stuff I find works way better than your fancy soaps and washes. Mainly because it's kind of grease fighting and you have all your sweat and minerals and stuff stuck to your cinches. So what I'm going to do is it's like washing or brushing your teeth. Just going to wet my brush a little. I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and it's probably going to run down the cinches, but that's okay. I'm going to start in one groove. I'm just going to bring a bunch down the cinch there. I'm just going to stick a little on the brush, set that aside, and scrub away. There we go. So once they're all sprayed off, I'm going to rinse my brush out, and then you just want to give them a good rinse. Once these things get wet, they get slippery, give the tops a good rinse. And then I have a bunch more cinches, so I'm just going to go and do that, and that's pretty much it for this video. So what works for those Airflexes, what I do with them, you pull them apart, you scrub each piece separately, put them back together once they're dry, and then I have a couple that are just like this one, that are just plain, and they're all one piece, so you just scrub them exactly the same way, rinse them really good. And string cinches, I would clean the same way you do saddle pads, with the sprayer and the rinse, but you want to use a very, very, very mild soap on the string cinches, or just rinse them, because string cinches or mohair or alpaca hair, they hold on to the soap particles with the fibers of the material. So if your horse is really sensitive, it'll hold on to them, and the longer it holds on to those soap particles, those fibers actually start to decompose. So, in my personal opinion, if you really want to wash your string cinch, the best way to do it would be just to rinse it off rather than trying to wash it with some kind of soap or detergent. And if you want a cinch that you're able to use on multiple horses and able to clean it and properly disinfect it, probably a type of neoprene would be the best way to go. And there's lots of different kinds, lots of different thicknesses and different levels of what they would consider softness. So, like this one's actually pretty stiff. And then ones like the Airflex or a lot of Weaver neoprene or Professional Choice Ventec make really nice neoprene cinches. So that's it for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe learned something, and I will see you guys with the next video.